Now, there wasn't much that came out this week in terms of recap, so we might do a shorter show this week, because, I mean, you're busy with family and stuff. Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Maybe you don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, who, me?
Is there anything to recap? Because, like, Korra's about to conclude forever by the day this comes out. It will be the last episode of Korra, and I kind of want to talk about it all at once. I don't know if we'll do an episode, if we'll do like a specific, we'll just dedicate 1 week's recaps to it. But I
kind of wanted. Literally the only single sentence I wanted to say about Korra was "Holy shit, giant fucking robot." That's it.
I've heard about that, but I'm still behind.
I still don't know how I feel about that thing.
She literally, like, not just in its design and the way it moves, but the way it's piloted. It's literally a Pacific Rim Jaeger. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
I'm just confused by it. I'm like, what world is this universe? Okay.
It's just getting better and better. Okay, but imagine if that, like, if mech design just becomes like a major industry, like by the time we get into like a couple avatars past Korra, it'll essentially become a real robot anime. It'll be like fucking Gundam.
I'll watch at least one episode of that. I'll give it a shot.
It'll be my favorite of the franchise.
Yeah, for you, that will be the culmination of. Frankly, you're waiting for every cartoon franchise to evolve into a mecha anime.
I really feel like based on the way Korra went, I just feel like if you give any show enough time, eventually it'll just become a super robot anime.
Okay. Well, since we're doing recaps, you can do lots of shout-outs, because man, oh man, we had a lot of stuff happen this week because of our move on to YouTube.
You're welcome.
Thank you. First off, we want to say thank you to Adoxographist, our buddy, our pal. Left a lot of stuff. She got us a lot of new Twitter followers by recommending us on her Twitter. She wanted to make sure that the show we were talking about in Hey Arnold with the two moms was Good Luck Charlie.
When I was editing it, I said Sunny with a Chance, and I'm like, I actually went into Skype to apologize to Adox, because she...
Adox is our senior Disney sitcom correspondent.
Yeah, she like watches all the kid coms. I'm not sure why. I guess like I'm not gonna pass any fucking judgment, because she's a good friend of mine.
No,
but yeah, like I went into Skype and was like, "Hey, Docs, I'm sorry that I said Sunny with a Chance instead of Good Luck Charlie, but they're all the same goddamn show, so it's not really my fucking fault." She wasn't there.
Oh well,
she wasn't there. At the
she
time.
Probably would have agreed with you. Out of all of the kidcom she's watched, she seems well aware that it's honestly more of a formula than like AC/DC songs.
Oh my god.
Whoa, okay. And she also left us our very first YouTube comment welcoming us to YouTube and saying that she hopes we get 1 million subscribers. Thank you, buddy. You're our official buddy.
Yep. You're official. Okay. You're official Goonster pal. I just made it up.
So also mentioned Gamma Jammas earlier, and you know how he helped contribute some stuff from the news. But he also wanted to say that in the Hey Arnold episode, Nikki briefly referred to Backspace while not knowing what it was. It's actually one of 2 pilots released online by Cartoon Network last month, the other one being a puppet-based concept titled Pillywag's Mansion.
Yeah,
this was in the Annie Awards.
Yeah.
I was trying, like, I didn't know what it was so much it took me a while to remember what the hell he was talking about.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
He links to both of the trailers for the pilots, or an article about the pilots. Yeah. We might be talking about them later on as these shows grow. On our show. And also, he just wanted to say he enjoyed the Harold episode and learned plenty of stuff that he didn't know about. And that our podcast...
I was talking to him about it, and I mentioned What's-Her-Face, the tenant that they wrote out, and I didn't tell him, but I was like, "You're gonna freak the fuck out," and he was just like, "I don't even know what you're talking about." And then, like I wait a few hours, and he just comes back like, "What?"
He's doing the regular show scream, but instead of being like having fun, they're just terrified, wide-eyed.
Basically.
And somebody make that edit.
And he said that our podcast is gradually getting more professional and enjoyable to listen to.
Oh, what, you saying we were a bunch of chumps?
I'm such a cynical piece of shit that I'm like, oh, so our early episodes are amateur hour bullshit.
They kind of are. I was listening to one and I was like, oh.
I had to listen to them.
I was like, why did we keep all this bullshit in? But yeah, Gravy Bob on Twitter said that just wanted to make sure that we knew that a lot of the Titans in Attack on Titan are based on real people.
Yes!
And Aaron's Titan and the female Titan are both based on MMA fighters, which I did know, I just forgot to mention. But yes.
That's rad.
They're based on MMA fighters. Cool.
I feel very vindicated that they're caricatures, because...
Yeah.
Like I said, otherwise what's the fucking point?
Well, I don't know about the regular Titans, but the main Titans are based on...
The symmetrical attractive Titans.
Yeah.
Aiden Pierce on her Tumblr blog just made a post that quoted us. It's about a chubby kid with 3 moms on Steven Universe.
It is.
And Girl of Swirls on her blog just recommended us to all of her followers. Said if you love animation, you should totally check out this podcast. They're hilarious, give out great reviews and reviews on cartoons past and present. Thank you very much, Girl of Swirls. And everybody, and all of the brand new followers and subscribers, and on Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube. We've gotten so much support in like the past few hours. It's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean...
Every time I refresh the page, there's like 5 more notes. I'm getting kind of scared, personally.
Yeah, the YouTube went live functionally the day that we're recording. Like, it's...
Yeah,
took longer than we wanted. But we're big.
But it's here and it's great.
Well, that's because like I underestimated how convoluted YouTube can get when you actually want to be like professional with it. There was a bunch of stuff. I had to put things in our Tumblr's HTML.
Blech.
Yeah, it was garbage. That's why I was like, I told you guys, I was like,
that's
I'm gonna
why
need
I didn't
the
want
weekend.
to do it.
I'm gonna need the weekend to work this the fuck out. And I did.
But yeah. So speaking of which, totally check us out on YouTube. We are at youtube.com/the Toon Goons podcast.
Actually, it'll be YouTube. Won't it be youtube.com/user/the Toon Goons podcast or Toon Goons podcast?
No, user. You don't have to put in user.
You don't have to put in
redundant.
User. Yes.
Yeah, I think user. I think user might be where they put you if it's your own thing. I don't get. I just
tried. I just tried it. It's redundant. You don't need it.
All right.
Yes. So find us on YouTube. We're hopefully updating every week.
Yeah. The idea with YouTube, we didn't mention in this episode, is that we're going to split up each episode into the news segment, the analysis segment, and the recap segment. Save for Steven Universe because we didn't have those segments yet. So the advantage to that will be, if you say we're doing a show that you haven't watched yet, you really want to watch, and you want to go into it non-spoiled, but you still want to hear the news and recaps, you can do that without having to, scrub through everything and accidentally hear when I say that Miyuki stabbed her dad or whatever.
It's also a really great way to share with your friends.
Which I just realized that when this goes up on YouTube, I might have spoiled somebody who hasn't seen Tokyo Godfathers.
I was literally, I didn't even realize you did that, and I was literally thinking, okay, but what if we mention a spoiler in the bookends? And then you did.
Yeah. We'll try not to's. But,
okay.
And then we're also going to put up, cut stuff, we're calling it Toon
Goofs.
Toon Goofs.
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. Tooch coined that.
Yes, Tooch made a lovely video explaining everything about the YouTube channel. It's very funny and entertaining to watch. You should check it out.
Anything with 2 O's, probably my fault.
Okay. Also, we still have our Tumblr page. It's at Tumblr .com/the Toon Goons. We upload stuff.
That's not how Tumblr works. It's the toongoons.tumblr.com.
Yeah, it's... Sorry.
Twitter.com/Toon Goons, SoundCloud/Toon Goons. Search. I've said this before. Goog us. Go into Goog and type the Toon Goons and you'll find us.
Or you can
also,
watch one of our YouTube videos, and a bumper with links to every single one of them will be at the end of each video.
Hey, there we go. Saves us some goddamn time.
We're also on iTunes. Please rate and subscribe to us on iTunes. It would make a load of difference.
Download us. It's free.
Download. Also, we have an email. It's thetoongoons@gmail.com. If you have any comments, questions, submissions, whatever, we're open to it. Please send it our way. We love hearing from you guys. You really help make this a reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A magic reality.
Magical.
All right. Next week, we're talking about Ed, Edd and Eddy. We're going to talk about the show as a whole, but focusing on the 5th season that people aren't as familiar with, the one where they go back to school. So watch that, and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
I want to kind of wrap this up now.
Also, they had a rad Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that too.
All right. So we'll see you next week. I've been Nikki.
I've been sick, Nina.
And I continue to be moderately healthy, Tooch. I just had a couple Oreos. Not that great.
Thank you for once more for tuning. Thank you for tuning in.
Happy holidays.